Hi, this is Deborah Sable Thornbrew, and I'm going to demonstrate how to use hyperlinks in a PowerPoint 2013 slideshow. There are two kinds of hyperlinks I'm going to demonstrate. The first one is how to create a hyperlink to a website outside of the slideshow. On my screen I have a slide, and notice this blue sign that I put on the slide. It says, "Click us to learn how to donate online." Well, before we can insert the hyperlink, we have to pick up the URL or address of the website that we want to click to. So I'm going to an online website. This is the website for the ASPCA, the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. And what you're going to do when you get to the website that you want to link to from within the slide, you click to select or highlight up at the top the URL or the address of that website. And it will always, usually it will start with HTTP or HTTPS with the colon and the two slashes, www dot whatever it is. So once you have this entire thing highlighted, not just part of it, but the whole thing needs to be highlighted, then you can point to the highlight, right click, and then left click, copy. You want to copy that whole address, that internet address. Then go back to your slideshow, and what you're going to do is select or highlight whatever it is you want to put the link on, and you can do that to text, to a word or a paragraph, or you can, in this case that I'm going to show you, do it to a picture or a graphic. So I'm going to click on this picture of the boys with the dog, and I have now selected it. And now I'm going to go to my Insert menu, Insert ribbon here at the top, and right around the center there's a group called Links. And I'm going to select Hyperlink. I'm going to add a hyperlink to this piece or this graphic that I have selected. So I click Hyperlink, and the Insert Hyperlink dialog box comes up, and I have to decide whether it's going to link to some other slide within the slideshow or the website that I want, and I want it to go to the website. So if you look on the left hand side in the pane here, make sure that this is highlighted. It says existing file or web page. Make sure that's highlighted by selecting it, and then go down in here to the address bar and paste in the address that you copied. You can do that by pressing the Control key on your keyboard, holding it down, and tapping the V for Victor, V key, letter V, Control V, or just right click in the address field and left click paste, and you'll see that the URL or address has been pasted in. Then click OK, and it's done. Now you can test it out by running the slideshow, playing the slideshow. Okay, I'm running the slideshow now, and notice my mouse cursor over here on the right. It looks like an arrow, but when I hover it over the picture, it turns into a pointing hand, which of course indicates that what I'm pointing at right now is a hyperlink. And I can click any, this whole picture is the hyperlink. So I can click anywhere on the picture, and it might take a moment, but it will automatically bring in, or rather not bring in, but navigate you to that website, that live site online. Okay, I'm going to get out of the slideshow. Now I'm going to show you, demonstrate the other type of hyperlink where you can place a link on a slide that will link you to a different location in the slideshow, not necessarily the very next slide. Okay, let's say that I'm going down here to one of the last slides in this slideshow. This slideshow has 7 slides. On the left hand side in my thumbnails I went to this slide number 6, and I'm going to create something called an action button. An action button is just a shape that you draw or place on your slide and then make a link for it or bring a link into it. So to get an action button onto your slide, first you have to go to the Insert ribbon, which that's where we already are, and you want to go to the Shapes button here. So if you click Shapes, This is of course where you pick up rectangles, circles, arrows, and things like that. But if you scroll all the way to the very bottom of the shapes window here, way down at the bottom you have a bunch of action button shapes to choose from. Now the button that I want to create is one that will, when you click it, take you back to the very first slide in the slideshow, or what we call the home slide. So I'm going to click the home slide button shape here. And now my mouse has become these little crosshairs, so I can click and drag on the slide to build this button. Now as soon as I let go of my mouse, this action settings box automatically comes up, and notice that this action button picture of the house that I just drew has resizing handles around it. You can see that it's been selected, and so whatever actions I choose here will be applied to this selected graphic of the button. So I'm going to choose you can choose either mouse click, meaning that when you're on the slideshow you can click your mouse on the button, or choose mouse over, which means when you're running the slideshow, instead of clicking the button, just hover your mouse right over the button and it will immediately take the link and make the link happen. I'm going to choose the click. So I'm going to make a mouse click link. And the action on click, in other words, what's going to happen when I click on that graphic during the slideshow, is it's going to hyperlink or link to the very first slide. And that's the default here, but notice there's a drop-down menu. I can choose that, and you can pick other things to link to. It doesn't have to be the very first slide in the slideshow, but I'm going to choose the first slide. There's other things you can do here, play a sound, run a program, and we're not going to get that involved. I'm just going to let it link to the first slide and click OK. And that's all you do. This is now a link. So now if I were to run the slideshow, here I am running the slideshow, and now look what happens when I hover my mouse over that little button I made. It's a pointing hand, which means it's clickable. So now I can click on this button and it will take me right back to the very first slide, or the home slide. I'm going to escape out of this slideshow. Another thing you can do with these action buttons, you can apply special effects to them to make them stand out. You can click the button picture to select it. You can go to the Format ribbon up here and put an effect, special effect, on the button to make it look a certain way. So now my button looks like that. So if I run the slideshow, there's my button. I can click on it, and again it takes me to the linked slide within the slideshow. And so I've showed you two different links. The first link was to create a hyperlink to a live website, and the other one is to create an action button link to another slide within the slideshow. And that's how you can work with hyperlinks in a very simple way in a PowerPoint slideshow.